Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on and share a couple of messages with you. Now, the first message really relates back to the download that I received a few months ago about the separation within the collective, right? The message about the three distinct levels and being able to perceive those levels, right? Which is really just talking about the split between the 3D, the 4D, and the 5D, and where everyone is in relation to those dimensions. Now, for those who would call themselves spiritually advanced, energetic sensitives, right, whatever label you want to place upon yourself, those people have been perceiving and witnessing very much on a very real physical level this separation, this divide happening for quite some time now. Now, for those on the latter end of that scale, have just now started to feel the disconnection from those who they were once connected to. Now, with this energy, I definitely feel like the divine is asking us who are on a more advanced path, right? No hate, no shade, it just is what it is. We all learn at different paces. Please keep that in mind. But they're asking us to ramp up our spiritual protection at this time, especially our energetic protection with those who we are very much aware that they are still operating from a 3D fair programming and investing their energy into that, right? There is heightened levels of energy vampirism occurring at this moment, so please take the time, energy, and effort to protect yourself. Now, for those who don't really understand or haven't felt that before, please just take note of what your body is signaling to you when you are around people, okay? When you start getting agitated for no reason, right? When you start feeling tired, when you start getting random tension, pains, please take note of that. That is your body's way of letting you know that someone is trying to energetically attach themselves to you. Okay, now the other message that I received was the collective is experiencing a lot of muscular tension at this time. Okay, for majority of the collective, I felt a lot of neck and upper shoulder tension, right? So I definitely feel like there is a percentage of the collective that is not speaking their authentic truth, whether that is to those within their external environment or simply to themselves, okay? The tension that you feel held within your neck, it stems directly from the lack of authentic communication, okay? Now, for others of you, those who are experiencing shoulder pain, okay, it could be shoulder pain, but shoulder tension, this is the divine's way of showing you, or your body's way of showing you, however you want to interpret that for yourself, that you have been taking on a lot of energy, right? Not energy, sorry, a lot of responsibilities that don't necessarily pertain to you, okay? But for whatever reason, you've got this mentality of, I can do it all, I can fix it all, I will just do it all, I don't need help, okay? But you're taking on responsibility that does not belong to you, and the divine is really trying to bring your attention to that. Now, for those who are experiencing upper back tension, this is quite an interesting energy that I'm feeling. Not gonna lie, I do feel like some of you are not going to accept the message that I received, but you know, hey, that's okay. The upper back pain tension, sorry, that I feel is very much about our metaphorical wings. Now, for those who travel in the astral realm, in the 5D quite regularly, you will well, that's an assumption, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know how to say that without having an assumption in it. Wow. Wow. Thanks, guys. I definitely needed that. Definitely going to figure that out later. Anywho, for those who travel in the fifth dimension and the astral projection quite regularly, there are going to be times where you've experienced flying to some degree, whether you're aware of your wings or not. Everyone has wings, everyone. And I feel like for those who are quite new to this experience, the upper back tension that I feel is associated with you coming into connection with your wings, finally recognizing that they're there. That's interesting, and now I can see them. Sorry, I just had to deal with that. Okay, but that's what that's from. There are many different techniques that you can use to strengthen that connection with your wings. Our wings, for those who aren't aware, can be used as an extra layer of protection for us, right? So when we feel spiritually attacked, psychically attacked, energetically attacked, whatever it may be, whatever you want to label that as, you can shield yourself with your wings, and it acts as a barrier, an extra layer of protection for you. However, you still need to take care of your wings. They, like anything, have a certain strength before they become penetrable. Okay, now for others of you that are experiencing lower back pain, specifically in your hip region, this is this is associated with your stubborn behavior, right? Your stubbornness, stubborn mentality, whatever it is that you're refusing to budge on or compromise on, okay? Please take note of that when it starts to flare up, and the conversation you're having with another person, with yourself, whatever thoughts you're experiencing at that time, it will be a huge indication of what it is that the divine is asking you to compromise and be open to flexibility upon. Okay. Was there anything else? Okay, thank you. Please just be aware, please take note of what your body is signaling to you, okay? Please be aware of that. We're coming into, how do I say that? There has been so many different dates thrown out about this year, whether on an astrological point of view or simply from downloaded messages from spirit. But I definitely feel like there is an opportunity period coming in from September to November, depending on where you are within your spiritual development, through your level of awareness, where you are within your consciousness, right? I definitely feel like that's going to relate to when this energy is very much prevalent for you in your reality. Okay, but the divine is asking us to really get in tune with the way that our body signals to us the different aspects of our lives, to take heed on whether we should stop or progress, right? So there's definitely this period of time being given to us at this specific moment where the divine is asking us to take note of when it is that we are being asked to be in a masculine energy and when it is we're being asked to be in our feminine energy. Okay, because with this opportunity period coming up, again, it's going to be different for everyone depending on where you are. Whatever opportunity is coming towards us, whether it leads us to physical abundance, whether it leads us to a more balanced perspective within, whatever it may be, it's definitely asking us to come at it from a very balanced, centered point of view, being able to operate from our masculine and our feminine energies at the precise time that it requires, and also learning, wow, sorry, they're patting me on the back. I've never experienced that before. Yes. So this opportunity period is going to ask us to operate from our masculine and feminine energies, and it's going to be quite quick in the shift. So being able to discern the different energies from what our body signals for us. Again, I definitely feel like this is a very universal thing. I feel like the divine has specifically given us body cues to allow everyone this opportunity period, right? Does that make sense? So it's not just specific to those who can feel energy or who are spiritually inclined, psychically inclined, all of that stuff, right? So please, please, please take heed of what your body is signaling to you. It's going to be very beneficial for this opportunity period to use it to our best advantage, okay? I feel like that's it. If there's any other messages, y'all know that I'm going to put it on here for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying your day. Until next time, collective, we'll see you later.